Alright, welcome back to episode 3. Capture Stockholm, we established some trade. Everything's pretty well. So, let's see. The next goal is to capture Stettin before the Polish do, and then maybe Oslo or Riga. So, you can build a town guard, why not? Parrot end. Sweet. Ugh. Aaron. Get rid of that heretic. Yes, I need a church's assistance. Stirkroom. Okay. Oh yeah, trading with Poland would be nice. So let's trade a diplomat for the first time. Toki, being an awesome merchant. Okay. Man, I'm tired. Forgive me. I'm loving that. We're making real money. It's very nice. Very nice. Of course. Are we trading with the Polish? Hold on. Nope.
Continuing tomorrow. Yes, my king.
Aaron. Yeah. Punk. Your attempts to denounce the vile wretch via a trial of heresy has proven successful. They shall be executed for their crimes against the one true faith, as their souls are purified over the mighty pyre. Good enough for me.
Yes, my king. Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord.
Let's hire some mercs.
Laying siege to the enemy. Can we begin the assault now, my king?
There we go.
My king. Moving quietly until morning, lord.
Nice. Nicely done.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Sweet. Riga is still a rebel province, which is nice.
Where to? As ordered.
Okay. Prince Charles. Seems like a weird name for a Danish guy to have.
Yes, ma'am. Opening talks with the foreigners. Tomorrow's journey awaits. Duff.
I guess when Stockholm gets a port, we can trade with the Russians. But for now, we're just gonna trade with Denmark, not Denmark, Germany, England, Scotland, and Poland. That'll get us some money. Full show. I'm just kind of like focusing on building Hamburg to become like my main military state. It's pretty much where all of our main military units are going to be coming from. Stettin, you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to have Stettin become. Either leave it as a castle or turn it into a town. It'll probably stay as a castle just because Stettin is such a small province and there isn't that much resources there. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Huzzah. Stockholm won't grow for a while just because they're a little small. Oh, Riga got captured by the Russians. Damn.
Set sail.
This vast Russian army. Oh my god. And the Polish were like, oh, dang it.
An honor, my king.
I'm actually gonna try to starve him out and see what happens.
March to battle. Yes. My king, you bring a proposition for my king. We have no complaints with this plan. We accept. Your time was most
Trade.
we thank you.
Oh no. I like it when they sally forth and I don't have to deal with them in the castle. Screw it. A draw? Really? Yeah, well, they lost anyway, so.
Faith and courage have made us victorious. A noble way to claim these lands. Victory!
Yay! Stettin's ours. We got some money out of it too. Whoa, Egypt's becoming like a superpower. Okay. Looks like the brothel didn't really do much. I could build an inn. Yeah, let's do that. We got some spies and assassins.
Where to?
Well, I know Russia has a port already.
Yes, my lord.
Oh no, they don't.
We can sail no further today.
Wow. Okay, well, once they get a port, I'm just gonna leave my... Oh, Helsinki. Look at that. Anyway, okay, so once, either one of these villages build a port, then we'll start trading with the Russians.
My lord.
I guess we could try to take Oslo. Maybe. Yeah, we don't need these mercenaries anymore. And we'll keep the crossbowmen. Mm-hmm. Recruit a priest in Stockholm. Oh, ooh, you can see why. Okay. Fine, Pope. I'll do what you say. Just for this once. I hate when doing missions for the Pope, especially when there's a crusade. Then he expects everyone to join, which I'm actually very surprised that a crusade hasn't happened yet. Usually it happens early in the game, where you pretty much are forced to join. If you don't, then the Pope looks down on you for it. So that's a nice little surprise. There's no crusade, at least not yet. So it looks like most of our main infantry unit buildings are completed. Actually, just gonna disband peasant archers. I don't need them. I'm gonna retrain my Norse archers. I think we're gonna build a stable next, so we can start training some cavalry. Spread the word of God. Shitting. Ooh. I'm surprised they're not hating us. Hold on. Yep, religious unrest, but the garrison's pretty much keeping the peace. I'm not retreating them. No. Screw it. Build a wooden castle. Carl Bluetooth. Sweet. Look at that. That's the defense of my archer unit. And that's the attack of my archer unit. And the charge bonus. Oh, the charge bonus is only 7. Or 2. I mean, 7 charge bonus would be amazing. But their missile attack's actually 7. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's pretty good for an archer unit. Right now I'm just building a leather tanner so we can give him some armor. Thankfully leather tanners only take like 2 turns to create. Come on, Russia, build a port. Okay. Our economy is kind of booming. I do like that. That's very nice to know. Build that. Build that. I guess you can build one too. How's this place doing? Doing okay? Sweet. I'm hoping by the time my diplomat gets there, they'll have a port ready. But that might not be the case. Antwerp. Ooh, Antwerp. I totally forgot about Antwerp. Scotland. Holy crap. I don't feel safe. Let's have, I can train, yeah, okay. So let's have these spear guys return to Aarhus and retrain. And I'll just train up a new army of, Norse swordsmen and a unit of Norse archers. So you have a real army. Yeah, because that's probably why we're making so much money, is that our armies aren't very vast. Okay. If you're disloyal, I'm not gonna have you as my family member. You crazy? France, Venice. Yeah. Well armed and equipped Norse swordsmen, able to wear chain and plate armor. Oh, Arhus is ready to upgrade. Okay, we'll build that then. So that way we have a bigger city to do more stuff in.
Yes. Forward.
Train another spy, because we need some spies.
Down. Set sail.
Antwerp and Bruges. They're like really close to each other. That's what makes me laugh. I could try to conquer both of them. That would be a good idea, but they're just very far away and they're very strong rebel settlements. I guess that'll be my next goal, is to take Antwerp and forget about the Baltic, because that's kind of a lost goal. Oh, Spain. Shit. This is what happens when I just sit back and try to build up. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Damn. Those rebels just like owned Spain. They're like, screw you. War declared. Sicily and Venice. Pretty much all the Italian states are fighting right now, each other. Which is, I find quite hilarious. Oh.
God's sake. Yes. Ready to trade.
Mm-hmm. Bean counter. And build a road. Build that so we can have our Viking guys armored.
Yes. Yes, mate. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Yeah, Stockholm's gonna take a while before we are actually able to build a port, which is gonna kind of suck. Well, Henriksen, confident attacker, marks of war, generally loyal, high or fair fighter, plain. This man is of noble birth and would bring no shame to the royal family should he be adopted into it. Would you like to see this arranged, to have this man join the family as a potential claimant 2 years to come? He's only 22. Sure. We could use more generals anyway.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Here's Prince Charles, the actual heir of the throne. England and France are allies. Or no. England's allied with Milan, France is allied with the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, nobody really hates me, I don't think. Reasonable, reasonable, reasonable. Reasonable. That's very good. So I was playing as England or Russia. Everyone hated me for some weird reason. I think it's because I was an expansionist. I expanded fairly quickly. Hairleaf. Hairleaf. I named a daughter named Hairleaf. Or son, whatever that was. I didn't really look. Norse rebels. It looks like the Russians tried to take Helsinki, but weren't very successful. We could try to take Helsinki, but the Russians will be a little like, what? Why you do this? Okay, so we can train 6 units of scouts, which is pretty funny. Knights Stables, Huskarls. We should also try like build a ballista as well. Ow, my foot hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa. Poland and a rebel general. Rebel generals are really weird. I never get them. Sure. Ban McNabb.
Your will, my king. Proudly, my king.
I'm actually gonna have Borislav Henriksen. It's like Denmark and Russian at the same time. That's really cool. Who are these guys?
I look forward to fighting you.
Captain Godzimir. Godzimir.
My king.
Screw it, let's try to trade with him.
Yes. Is there something I can do for you? Your plan seems balanced enough to me. Very well. Goodbye.
Well, that was worth a shot.
Yes. Without question.
I'll just have my diplomat hang around over there. See what happens. The French might be sending that diplomat for me. Who knows? If we take Antwerp, we would be making real money. Because I think that's the reason why it's so overpowered, is because Antwerp has like a lot of good resources within its region. You can trade with the peoples. And then we could probably trade with France, but I don't know. That might be a stretch. Build a small chapel. Whatever you say, Popey. Sweet, our house is upgraded. Now there's all this new shit to build. God damn it. Fairgrounds. Let's build a merchant wharf. That way we can, it'll make the port bigger, and it'll also give us more money. Leofric of Sandar.
I can greet you, but not serve you, Lord.
Who says I want you to serve me? Dude. Nope. Retrain those guys, they have some armor. That's all I can really do, I think, for now. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is probably the most boring episode yet. I did have the opportunity to do a battle, but I really didn't want to do that battle. I was like, nah. It turned out to be a draw anyway, which is kind of sad. But yeah, the next episode will be a lot more exciting. Or at least I'll try to make it more exciting.
Honor to serve, my lord.
But, you know, at least we're building up a nice army. We're going to go take Antwerp
Where to?
and get him out of there.
As ordered.
You know, we're rising. We're becoming a good power. We're making, we were making a lot of money. But that's probably just a minor setback.
Yes, my king.
So, yeah, see you next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, I'm still open to suggestions on what I should talk about, what I should do in the series, or, your opinion of the show is also appreciated. So, alrighty, I'll see you next time.